Hi, Terri. How are you today?
Doing good.
Are you ready to play 20 questions with me?
I am.
All right. What's the first thing someone said to you this morning?
They told me good morning.
Well, that's very nice of them. What word do you always seem to misspell?
Friend.
Really?
Yes.
The I before the E?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, speaking of spelling, there's a town in North Texas called Henryetta. Now, it's spelled with an I, not a Y.
Yes.
Now, which one is spelled correctly?
Actually, everyone thinks the Henryetta with an I is because we always have to correct people with the Y.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Apparently.
Okay, well, with that
notorious
in mind,
Yes.
you spell your name with an I.
Yes.
And a lot of people spell Terri with a Y.
Yes.
Which one is correct?
Mine is correct if you're a female.
Okay.
Y is usually if you're a male.
How important is a bank like yours in a relatively small town like Henryetta?
Extremely important. We do a lot of home loans, residential home loans, that they would not be able to get at a large bank. And so we help service those clients that the bigger banks would not be able to.
Okay. Now, you said you've been in Henryetta for a long time,
Yes.
relatively
Yes.
speaking. The Henryetta High School mascot is a knight.
Yes.
Do you remember what it used to be before it
Yes.
became the Knights in the early 1990s?
Actually, I graduated from high school here, and we were the Henryetta Hens. Prior to that, in middle school, we were the Henryetta Chicks. Even the males were chicks. It was a tough sell.
Okay, if you had a personal mascot, what would it be?
Probably a bulldog. That actually, Moggy has that, but the bulldog, that just seems it's a little.
I like it. That's good. Now, how did you get started in banking?
Actually, we moved back to Henryetta in the late 70s, and I was still attending college, and I was offered a job here by our bank president, who is also a family friend.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Okay, what's the best purchase you ever made?
Oh, a purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as a individual, probably we bought our first car was a Grand Prix, and that was my first car as well. So although now when you look at it, they look like tanks.
But it lasted for a long
time. Back in the 70s, yes, it lasted a long time.
That's great. Okay, hey, we're seeing more and more women bankers, such as yourself, gain leadership roles in banks. How important is that for the industry's future and as a whole?
It's very important. When I started banking here at the American Exchange Bank, a woman was not allowed to be a bank president, we had no females on the board at that time. And it just wasn't not that anyone told me that I could not be, it was just understood.
Unwritten rule type thing.
In today's environment, that has changed tremendously. As you can see in most banks, it's probably over 60% female employees, and that door has finally opened for women.
And a good thing.
Yes.
If you could have the absolute and total truth to any question that you could ask, what would that question be?
What is on your mind?
Hey, that's it. You don't want to just fill you full of stuff. Okay, I got you. If you could have 15 seconds to say anything you wanted to your customers, what would you say?
I would assure them that the small community bank is a viable option for the future, and to please check with the community bank before they do the larger banks, because I think they will find out they will like what's in the bank.
I like that. Okay, if you could pick any one celebrity to instantly disappear from the spotlight, who would you choose?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't think of anyone celebrity that I would really want to disappear, because they all add a different.
Well, that's just very nice of you. You're nicer than I am. What would your perfect vacation entail?
Oh, a beach.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Oh,
yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about the banking industry?
I love the possibilities, because you sit at the desk and you never know what will be coming through your door. We do every type of loan, each loan officer, whatever comes through the door, whether it be a church loan, a construction loan of a business. I love the diversity of it.
It keeps things interesting.
Yes, it does.
In your opinion, what's the ugliest looking vegetable?
A turnip.
Okay. What's the silliest thing you ever get nostalgic for?
Maybe a time without computers. I hate to say that, but times were so much simpler back then, although a computer simplifies everything.
I'm the same way with an iPhone. I'm like, sometimes it'd be nice to be what it's like without an iPhone. Okay. Would you rather everything you ever eat from now on be too salty, or would you rather have everything you eat from now on not be salty enough?
Not be salty enough. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And final question. Are you surprised I didn't ask anything about Troy Aikman being from
Yes,
Henryetta?
I am.
All right. Well, Terri, thank you for spelling your name correctly and joining us on 20 Questions.
Thank you. Thank you very much.